Hey, good day to you. Tom, the internet guy here. I just wanted to share some reputation management things we're doing here within the group, some products we use and some we're taking a look at. Just to kind of put in context and walk you through what's currently going on, we'll start with the manual method that I'm using, which is literally a spreadsheet with each store and their rating across certain spaces on the web. It's literally a manual operation. I have bookmarked, as you can see, everyone's location on the web, and I just simply go in and take a look at the review, get the information from the review, and transfer it back over to the spreadsheet. Now, I do have some Google alerts that and some other utilities that will send me a notification that a review has been posted. I do, in some places I have an opportunity to respond, and so it is kind of a manual thing though that I really have to keep on top of. And because we're not really doing a really good job of trying to generate or be proactive, we really don't get a lot of reviews, as you know. For the Ford store, I get to use reputation.com, and it's provided by Ford Direct, free, and it does provide a basic dashboard for us to take a look at some of the reputation items that are going on for the Ford store. Even though I've connected the Facebook account or tried to and the Twitter account, I guess because it's free, it still isn't showing up yet. But they give us, kind of an overview of where we're at, with a 335 out of 1,000, and that we're just about average. But it does give you a nice dashboard and a nice snapshot. You can also request reviews. Again, this is kind of a manual operation. I simply go into eLeads, copy a sold customer's email address, paste it in here. I change this to Brian Shepard and his email address, and it's a whitelisted email goes out to the customer requesting some reviews. Again, it's a manual thing that I have to do. About once a week, I'll go through and do 10 or 15 out of their database. This only covers car buyers. There's no service piece at this time. What we've been tinkering around with is Prime Response. They're from Dominion, and it's kind of an all-in-one dashboard that allows us first, if it was just a single store like the Toyota store, then your dashboard would just be the Toyota. But they were gracious enough to allow me to put together a basic dashboard. Actually, they worked on Monday, the holiday, to get this set up for me to be able to use and to play with. And so I appreciate them doing that for us. But what you have is a good dashboard. First, just to give you a quick overview of each dealership. You'll notice, Google's probably the number one. Then there's an overall web rating. Then this internal rating, which is pretty important because it actually shows some of the ratings of our internal surveys and internal polling of the customers we're working with, both sales and service. And I'll get to that in just a second. But I'm just going to drill down to one store. We'll take a look at BMW of Columbus. And you get a dashboard. It gives you some of the ratings from across, and you can add multiples to this. I just did some basic ones just to get a quick look. You can do for the total year for the last 30 days. It'll give you the breakdown of the percentage of where they're coming from, and then some graphing over, and then of course some negative and positive things, and some trending. Are we up? Are we down? Pretty nice to look at. And a quick snapshot of what's going on. One of the things they do provide for us is they email customers on our behalf. This is one from Mall of Georgia, and you'll notice there is basically we are reaching high in the function of the a customer, whether satisfied or not, to kind of give them an outlet of either negative or positive things to say. If it's a positive thing to say, they click yes, and they're taken basically and offered where we think we need the reviews at, whether it's Google, whether it's Yahoo, whether it's Yellow Pages, those kind of things. But when they click yes, they're taken and they get to fill out a form. They get to put in some comments, and then that's posted up on Google or wherever we need it to go. If they click no, that they're not satisfied, whether they're a service or a sales customer, then they get a chance to go and fill out a form, and then we get emailed to us what they had to say. And so it gives us the chance to intervene. When checking out, I heard the service advisor tell a customer, so you're given some information about the customer so that you can help improve that overall satisfaction rate. Plus, it keeps them, from going to the web and putting a bad one on there. So we're kind of front loading the good ones and dealing with the bad ones. I thought it was important to take a quick look. If you actually Google Honda Mall of Georgia, there's kind of another benefit, that it helps with your search engine optimization. You'll see, of course, these are ads here, but you'll see how their main site appears. But these are all reviews: Cars.com, on Yelp, on DealerRater, on Facebook, on AutoTrader. And so by getting these reviews in, it helps with our search engine marketing. It really helps push competitors out and tighten up that our appearance on the website. So I was very impressed with the product. I thought it worked well. It was quick. It was easy to do, and that it can provide us some good information. Hey, thanks so much for watching.